Alright guys, well basically I just want to talk a little bit about the new Halo Xbox that's coming out. Halo 4 limited edition bundle. Um, I'm a lot of people have said it's a bit expensive, but I'm definitely like 95% gonna get this, and here's my reasons why. First of all, I'm a long time Halo series fan, and I really spent a lot of time playing Halo 3 and Halo 2 early on in the years. Reach wasn't up to scratch, but you know, what can you do? Disappointing for Bungie to end on a low, really. But I'm looking forward to Halo 4, like seriously looking forward to it. I'm always checking stuff on the internet, looking for it. So this Xbox, like, I mean, that's not good enough reason alone, but I need an Elite. I've never had an Elite Xbox, so I need to sort of step up there. My controllers are a bit tatty as well. I'm not happy about getting wireless controllers because, you know, the cost in batteries, and I don't trust a plug-in kit to keep me going. But anyway, they'll be useful. You get a free headset. I'm not really going to use it because I use Turtle Beaches. I've got a few headsets, so that's fine. Bonus really. Inbuilt Wi-Fi, which means I won't need a wireless adapter, so that's pretty handy. Because I'm sure they break sometimes. Like, I know it's probably rarer than the red rings and all that, but I bet there's a chance they can break. I mean, I'm sure I've had to replace one in my lifetime, so that'll be, I won't need one with that. And it'll have inbuilt Halo sounds on the actual Xbox, and the controllers will have blue LED lights, and so will the ring. So that would be a cool little bonus, I suppose. I mean, I'm one of those people who don't really like to conform to anything. Like, I don't like to follow tradition, or I just don't want to. Like, if I buy a Halo 4 Xbox and then I'll turn out to be a COD player, it's kind of stupid, isn't it? But I really do like Halo, and yeah, so let's talk about the price a little bit, because obviously I need a new Xbox, so I was kind of looking anyway, and this is £269, and if you don't really know what pounds are worth, a normal Xbox Elite brand new would be about £180, so there's a £80 difference there. So £80 for a lot of things, if you think about it like that. And I know it's probably just making me spend more money, but it just kind of seems worth it. Oh, I forgot to mention, you actually do get a copy of Halo 4 too, so that's like 40 quid knocked off the 80 already, if you know what I mean. So I've got 80 quid that I need to make up, really, if I'm going to buy for this. So one game of Halo 4, that's 40 quid gone. 2 controllers, that's maybe £60, so I've already smashed it. And I get inbuilt Wi-Fi and, you know, a headset if I ever need that, and Halo 4 customization things. I get a few bits of download content, but I'm not really interested in that, but there you go. So yeah, that's my reasons why I'm probably going to get it. I'm going to have to get it next month. I'm going to pre-order it from Amazon. I'll put a link in the description so anyone can check it out. If you need to have a look at it. It looks pretty funky. It's based on the new Creatures in campaign called Forerunner. We've seen them before a little bit, like those sentinel things that used to float in the sky. I think it's sort of that family. But yeah, so that's pretty much concludes why I'm going to get that. But let's talk a little bit about Halo 4 then, because I'm really excited for this game. They are bringing out, in the weeks before the release, they're bringing out a Halo 4 Machinima series on their new Machinima channel. I think it's called Machinima Prime, and a live action series, and it looks fucking tasty, so I'm definitely going to be watching that. So that's good. I'll put a link to Halo Waypoint, which is where I keep my eye on about 3 times a week, see if they've got any updates about Halo 4. I'll just discuss the new enemies a little bit. So yeah, the elites are still in it, even though you're supposed to have made a truce with them, but some of them kind of, I think some of them still don't like you. You know, some of them don't believe in you or whatever. So you still do fight a few, I think. There's going to be a new mode called Spartan Ops, which I think might be replacing Firefight. Which Firefight was good for ODST, but in Reach, you know, it's just really not that great. If I'm being honest, wasn't really a selling point, but Spartan Ops is a selling point. They'll have cutscenes on that, so it's just like Firefight with cutscenes, but you get extra sort of incentives. Like you don't just kill. In Firefight you just kill, but in Spartan Ops you'll actually do things like, I don't know, save bombs or something. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. There'll be a new sort of Slayer mode called Elite Slayer. No, Infinity Slayer. That's it. Infinity Slayer, and you'll get ordnance, like kill streaks basically. You'll be able to choose between 3 things, and you unlock more choices as you level up. That's sort of the idea of it. You don't really like bulk up your character too much. What you do is you sort of slowly help it. Like, it's not going to be overpowered the more you unlock. Like, if you unlock a new ability, it's not going to change the whole game. It's going to give you a slight advantage, which I hope it stays that way. Not like Reach, where, I mean, you don't unlock anything in Reach, but things are just unbalanced in Reach. It's just pretty ridiculous. Okay, so what I was wondering with that, if you're getting weapons for kill streaks now, what happens to all the like weapons in the game? Because normally there's a spawn of weapons every 3 minutes usually. Power weapons spawn every 3 minutes or 2.5 minutes. And how are they going to change that if people are getting kill streaks? It's just going to be run by power weapons. Maybe they're okay with that. Maybe they like people with power weapons, because that can be the idea of Infinity Slayer. So we'll see what happens there. Also, there's no armor lock, which I'm quite happy about. I mean, I started playing Reach last month again after like a long break on it, and I gotta say it's not really a problem anymore. I don't know if people aren't using it, or I think it was slightly nerfed a little bit, but it still does work the way it's douchebagged to do. Like in a melee fight, when the game first came out, people could just punch you, then switch into it, then punch you, and they can still do that, but no one does it anymore really. I think the only people left in the game are sort of sensible people, because the whole game didn't really last very long, to be honest. It only gets 20 to 50k average players a day, so yeah, it's not really great, especially for a leading game like Halo. But anyway, I'd like to mention that the gameplay is nice and smooth. Like, Reach is really stiff, and there's not much, I don't know, it just feels like you're slower and you don't have as much control over your person. But with Halo 3 it was all smooth. Halo 2 was even smoother, but that was sort of out of necessity really, because it was such like a, obviously on the Xbox One, not as powerful system. But Halo 3 was nice and smooth. Like, you had control over your battle rifle, which I'm so excited about, which is returning, and it's going to be great. It's going to be the beast. It's going to dominate again, I hope so. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this commentary. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you again soon.